I rip the face off of the paper with a pen and leave a motherfucking masterpiece. You hate me actively and angrily, been running after me, throwing jabs, attacking, but ain't damaging me. Actually, I'm back flipping and ass kicking the whack shit in this factory. You don't want me happy, fuck you, I'm a lone Apache. Laughing, I deflect negativity that you're throwing at me. Am I supposed to act sad, react angrily? You created hip-hop's anti-hero rising gradually. Now you're dealing with the fierce that spread fear through ear depths. Hear pain squilling when we pierce flesh, then sear it closed. Red hot blade to heal it, sewn hotter than the inside of the brazen bull, you feel it. I'm always on my feet and never the ground. I have a lot I need to prove and I'm not letting her down. I have this anger and it's stressing me out. What I've invested in now is Anti-Venom and I'm letting it out. Yo, shroomed out my fucking mind, still haven't woken up, but I'm the only one inside this house with eyes open. Lost inside insanity and plan to live it happily. This galaxy grabbed for me evil fantasies, I'm grappling through rooftops, searching for who's hip-hop and who's not. Left my ignorance and self-doubt inside a shoebox. Who's got the boom bap in a boombox? Shrooms got me on another universe, watching all of you rot to ashes as I'm walking by your whack asses. Simple fictitious rapping in your passage. Should've paid attention in your classes instead of kicking back, cause now your brain is suffering from irreversible damage. Crack addict in the way that I practice. Had the pen inside my fist, didn't put it down till I was a master. Started off a gust of wind, evolved to natural disaster. Venomous bastard, spit the truth like lies spewed from a pastor. Direct the message to waking up and leaving the matrix. Pry your third eye open with the truth that we're facing. Government was by the people, now they move to erase us by the orders of the richest men who own corporations. I say fuck them all, move against their aim. Try to keep us stupid, targeting the brain. Glorify your party lifestyle with overuse of drugs inside the veins. Things have gotta change, put away the guns, unlock the chains. Psychedelics in the present tense, making optimist out of this pessimistic like negative ever since. Smile, laugh, and sense senses, feeling excellent like Mr. Burns, rubbing together elderly fingerprints. Psychedelics in the present tense, making optimist out of this pessimistic like negative ever since. Smile, laugh, and sense senses, feeling excellent like Mr. Burns, rubbing together elderly fingerprints. Psychedelics in the present tense, making optimist out of this pessimistic like negative ever since. Smile, laugh, and sin senses, feeling excellent like Mr. Burns, rubbing together elderly fingerprints. I'm an ancient legend, living among decaying peasants. Slayed the reverend for pretending that the angel sent him. It seems he didn't fucking think that there'd be consequences for the blasphemous actions. I'm slashing them with sharpened edges. Never learned the lesson, sticking to the trend that's set in. We do shit to deserve hell but expect heaven. Try to better his life but the devil won't let him. Don't get it, your decisions steer your direction. I'll slash you with lyrical blades that are raids infected, brazen bull method with flames, keep you in pain connected. Keep your day infested, wreckage where the brain was kept expressing over changes in a game you never played a second. I always think about the haters when I write shit, ignite the lifeless environment when the mic's lit. Pyro type shit, you looking angry cause I rhyme sick. Try to step to fight, you get your mind split by lightning, get frightened. This whole plane's corrupted by devils, a bunch of snakes all fake like they were made by Geppetto. Try to act like they can get to my level, all pathetic in your meaningless endeavor to be clever. However, you're never better, yet you settle for the flaws in your letters. I'm a rebel with a cause, playing God with a pencil. Beg for mercy on your knees to the God you repent to, cause this entity sending enemy frauds in a stretcher, you are the lesser. I am the one who knocks, gun cocked, a bit unorthodox with my approach to God, holding off the evil in this planet we see. A life of peace can't even be achieved inside of a dream. We're too weak, it seems hate is all that we bleed. Since it's all that we see, naturally it's all that we breathe. Give it all to the beast, Constantine dropping the heat to 10,000 degrees, drench you all in defeat. This hot lava, pouring out the one sole survivor of the mental holocaust that transpired. Silence is as bad as being violent, but one gets results. So while you're loading up your weapon, I'll be writing these quotes, taking notes of everything that's happening around me. Put it in the verses, start shouting out loudly, scream proudly, face towards the moon and start howling. This lone wolf is tired of giving warnings by growling. A lycanthrope who writes dope, I'll slice your throat. Might go psycho like Michael's antidote. Slice your brain open, pull it out so I can show you where you chose to stop thinking and put stupid in attack mode. I felt defeat and it's a beautiful sting. I stay lost in my thoughts as the pendulum swings, and in a blink I know exactly what I'm destined to be. To be a king is what my destiny brings. Motherfucker, what?
3 words for you. Treat yourself. Once a year, Donna and I spend a day treating ourselves. What do we treat ourselves to?
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
It's the best day of the year.
The best day of the year.
4 blunts rolled up for the session of top shelf, because you need to treat yourself on occasion. We all strive to be kings but keep acting as peasants, so how the fuck do you ever expect to earn that position? Self-doubt is the biggest threat to all generations. What can never be accomplished by just patiently waiting? You need to take the steps and always try to progress until you give it all you got, exhaling your last breath. But I'm speaking for myself too, I'm guilty. Sometimes I hit a low point, it's a paralyzing feeling. Insanity instills me, depression starts to kill me, but I need to keep my feet moving, improve and keep on building. I just want to make the people all around me proud, but that's my biggest struggle, frankly, I just don't know how. I always give my all in everything I'm doing now, but mama only sees a disappointing child. It's hard to keep my head up, but harder to keep it down. Inside I fight a war against myself, outside I smile. Keep pushing for the future that I know is how I'll be the happiest, so I'm giving all as I'm flowing now. To be a king, you have to act like a king. Never settle for the less if the best is within reach. Give yourself a little for the hard work you put in, and spending every day putting up with bullshit. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. We all want a little more. Treat yourself, stop stressing overall. Treat yourself, fight hard is well deserved. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You need to treat yourself a little bit. Give yourself some credit, we all strive to be significant. We all slip up, we fall and get belligerent. It's just a part of life until we die. We're not perfect, but we all worth it. Everybody has a purpose. You don't need a church for you to know this, stay focused. You hold your future in your hands by the throat. It's not about the hand that you've been dealt, but how you cope. I take risks because you never know. Life is like the river's flow, it never stops for anyone, so just let go. Live your life, it's out of everyone's control. Just your present actions has an equal reaction to mold the future as you're building steady, climbing up the ladder. There's not enough time to stress on shit that doesn't matter. There's not enough time to not do what you love. The satisfaction of enjoying what you're doing for an income. You need to find where your heaven is. Gotta find your home wherever the comfort lives. Stay inside this mental state, avoiding negative. Love yourself for being you and never give a shit. We're all more than what we think we are. God's on the brink of realizing just how far we've come along individually through all the harm. And stand strong, we deserve a break from all the scars. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. We all want a little more. Treat yourself, stop stressing overall. Treat yourself, fight hard, it's well deserved. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
I guess now you see how love could
Yo. Yeah, we're doing this for hip hop. I said we're doing this for hip hop. You could never resurrect hip hop. She never died, she's an immortal soul. Buried underground, the sound is found to be around my home. Gripping tightly, never leaving sight. Unlikely that I'd leave and not return. I need her right beside me nightly. She's my therapy, the only one to really look inside me. Understand my pain, I have to wipe her cause she might be the only one to kill these evil demons that my mind sees. The war I'm fighting day and nightly reinforce my psyche, homie, try me. Her with me and Jesus as a witness. I'll continue living, driven, spitting genocidal viral sickness. Wash away the sins of crimson liquid. And then that fits with insignificant children in this sick division. We have a mutual understanding and she knows me well, that I rebel against crooked systems and what they all entail. Work to death, I know the consequence. If I should fail, I might as well be stuck inside a cell, living inside this hell. Yeah, we do this shit for hip hop. I said we're doing it for hip hop. This is for the love of hip hop. We do it for the love of hip hop. The soul is in a thrift shop, and conscious rap had to make a pit stop but got lost. Now it's mainly garbage bit when shit drops. Cause as far as intelligence goes, in here that shit stop. A few starving artists in the San Fernando Valley, bringing verbal holocaust, every bar atomic. Spitting reptiles, acid vomit, charging at my target full speed with the cycle-driven wrath of carnage. I do my best to keep the blade sharp. The brain is my weapon and I train hard till words rip your face off. A lot to take in, you don't have thick skin, don't take part. I see you have to pause and take a breath on every 8 bars. The lady makes specific demands without an option, so you better hip hop to the plan and keep up or hit the back of the pack and get left. But I love her, so there's no letting go of this gem. Yeah, we do this shit for hip hop. I said we're doing it for hip hop. This is for the love of hip hop. I said we're doing it for hip hop. steady rain, but still a beautiful day. You can't appreciate the rays if you ain't been through the shade. Can't recognize the need for change without feeling pain. See, life's a balance and the challenge is to not overpay. I struggle hard to keep a smile on my face. Barely manage, but I'm damaging inside of my brain. And I don't mean to be pessimistic, it runs in my veins. The worst habit and the hardest to break. Acknowledging change is necessary, making you strong. Accepting your fault in it all is always the hardest part. Keep pushing and don't get lost in no thoughts. The night is darkest just before dawn, so hold on. The light is coming just around the corner. Better times are waiting to get past the US border. Be someone I can look at mirrors proud to see. And if I fall back and die today, well, it's alright with me. If I die, fuck it, I had a good run. Maybe that's the moment the homies will listen to us and bump. Because I haven't heard y'all play shit once. It's all love, but don't cry when I won't buy you lunch. Fair is fair, and I always remember all of those who've been there. Karma's been a bitch, but this life is not gonna end here. I've overcome enough to say I've been scared. And when I face fear, I slap the bitch and never since it never came near. We all have something to be proud of, speak loud of, allows us to stand and shout up. I have the power, ignoring all the ones that doubt us. Because eventually keeping it mentally strengthening's making us a problem. I have a gift and recognized it fairly quickly. And I thank whatever blessed me with this artistic spirit. Stand on stage, biggest smile when the light hits me. I know I'm ready because death is alright with me. And she's waiting.